Alright, I had recently taken my gas tank off and flushed the fuel and then cleaned out the paddock there, and anyway, so got the bike back together and just couldn't get it to start, and it would crank over and just wouldn't catch at all. And I made sure to test the spark plugs. You just take one off, basically test the spark. So took off this front one, put a little cloth over the hole, and then just grounded the plug so it was sort of hanging right here, and turned it over and clearly saw a spark and knew that was fine, that the engine was getting sparks. So figured because I was messing with the fuel that there had to be something with the fuel system, and could see the gas in the fuel filter here. But it still wasn't catching over, so saw online, or came across one thing that someone had to do is basically take the fuel line off and blow into it, and basically there was sort of an air bubble in the fuel hose itself. So sure enough, took it off. I just could feel the gas moving, and probably went into the bowls of the carb, and then put it back on and made sure fuel was coming out. I also tested the paddock, make sure fuel was coming out, because I messed with that, but that was fine. So anyways, after blowing air through there, it actually started right up and problem solved. So that's one thing to try if you're having a problem starting and you have spark.